Welcome to week 2, and congratulations on making it through your first week. Important week. You're going to work on your individual interest paper through your topic selection and problem definition. Now, let me offer some advice. Spend some quality time on defining the problem. Abraham Lincoln once said that if you give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, I will spend the first 4 sharpening my axe. Defining the problem is sharpening your axe. So make sure you give the attention it deserves. It helps with every other part of the paper, and quite frankly, it helps with every other problem solution set that you're given in life, whether it's professionally or personally. If you can act accurately and as fulfilling as possible, define that problem, you are well on your way to solving that problem. And usually when I advise leaders who are going through some sort of change or some sort of crisis or some sort of problem, they tend to have to revisit the same problem over and over. And of course, the reason for that is simple. We didn't accurately define the problem in the first place. We often just want to skip around to third base and try to make it home. But you got to, make sure you do the work up front, define that problem. And then find a topic that is interesting to you that will allow you the opportunity to, include a lot of paraphrases and quotes and, synthesize those with your own experiences and your own observations so that you'll enjoy this time of learning in terms of your interest paper. Try to look a little bit past the readings if you like. You're trying to find a topic of interest to you that'll help you apply the learning objectives. And so as you do your readings, as you complete your readings, you should do so with the mindset, how can I use this to, apply it to my final paper? How can I use it for this week's discussions? You'll write a description of the specific area of interest related to some aspect of strategic communication. I'm usually pretty liberal on that. I don't care as much about the specific topic itself, because there's so many available, as I am how you're going to use this topic to demonstrate an understanding of the learning principles that we have. So it's an important week because the description will help give me the opportunity to review it, provide some initial feedback, just make sure you're headed down the right path. Oftentimes I'll look at it, give it 2 thumbs up, and you're on your way. But once in a while, I'll offer some feedback that may help steer you in a different direction, or just advise you to choose another topic or maybe a different slant on that topic, right? Or different focus on that topic. Okay, some discussion feedback. 1, make sure you answer each question posed in the discussion. When the course was designed, there was some specific time and effort spent making sure that the discussion was thoroughly vetted in a way that would help you better apply the learning objectives. And so do answer each of those questions. And make sure you're providing a quote, a paraphrase, both as often as you can, not only for your initial post, but also for your peer responses. If you need to go back and review my guidance on discussions, please do so. And then make sure you evaluate the post of 2 classmates. The deadline for that is on Sunday. But what I encourage folks to do is try to get your initial post in early. Thursday is the deadline, but I encourage students, Wednesday or maybe even Tuesday, drop your initial post in there. And then if you do that on Tuesday, then maybe on Thursday, you can do 1 peer response. And then on Saturday, you can look and see if you got any responses to your responses or your post, and then your final response on Saturday. That way you're not waiting till the last minute. Things happen with family, work commitments, all those kind of things that, just life happens. That's why I always encourage you to stay ahead. Speaking of which, the advice I'll give you every week, stay ahead, stay engaged in the discussion board, and most importantly, enjoy your time of learning.